Greetings, fantasy nerds! Welcome to another video coming at you live from the room of your commissioner right here, Mr. Jacob Pais IV. So, what we're going to do today is do some draft grades, just a couple of quick announcements, make some picks, and that'll be it. And we'll get ready for week one. Let's get right to it because we got a lot of stuff to go through. So, the grades. Starting off, Luke. First of all, drafting Josh Gordon, not sure with his status. Julian Edelman being suspended. Okay, Marquise Lee on IR. I know it happened the day before. Dude got hurt. But I think I even mentioned that he might have been hurt, but you were just like, okay, and you picked him. So, dude's out for the season. So that's definitely going to hurt your draft status. Odell Beckham. Usually when people get a huge contract, they don't ever perform as well as the year before. So I'm down on him. Gallup's a good pick. Dion Lewis is your starter. He's like the backup for Henry. So to me, you got a pretty weak squad. So I'm going to give you a C starting off the gate. Bobby. Bobby didn't have a bad team. You got a lot of good guys in there. A lot of good strong picks. The only guys I'm really down on is Evans. Also, you have Jimmy Graham, Randall Cobb, and Jamal Williams, all Packers, same team. I can't talk too much shit because I do have two players on the same team on mine, but that one, not too sure. Gurley is a good pick. Adrian Peterson. Okay, here's the thing. Every year, Adrian Peterson finds a team to be on, and someone thinks they need to draft him because he was the greatest running back ever. I'm not buying it still. Cooper Kupp. He's one of those guys. He could go either way. But I'm going to give you a B- overall, Bobby. All right, Tony. Coming out the gate, you got A.J. Green I'm not too thrilled with. Will Fuller, he might do well. You never know, but remains to be seen. I like Corey Davis. I like Freeman. Those are good, solid picks, along with Zeke, of course. Olsen, I'm not sure. Cam just has too many other people to throw to, and Olsen, he never broke into that top kind of three like Kelsey, Ertz, and Gronk. Cameron Meredith, I mean, you don't really need a backup tight end if you have a solid one. I mean, if you're starting a tight end in your flex, you're not doing too well. You should have an awesome receiver or running back that's going to score more points. But overall, Tony, good squad, A- actually. So here we go, BB. BB, usually you draft running backs come right out of the gate, but I wasn't too happy with some of your running backs. You did get, I don't know who your first one was. I think it was, I don't know who it was, but McCoy, not really high on Sean McCoy. Fitzgerald, everyone's high on him. He's been a great receiver for years and years and years. He's just got to start dropping down sometime or another. You have DJ Moore and Devin Funchess. I don't know. I guess your strategy is one of them's got to be good. I'm not too high on Moore. Funchess is all right. And you got Eli Manning. Do you really need a backup quarterback if it's going to be Eli Manning? Duke Johnson. So, yeah. I'm going to go with a B flat. Not a bad squad, but had some missteps there. All right. Mike Hessert. I like Royce Freeman. It's a good pick. Not too sure about Peyton Barber with Tampa Bay's offense, but everyone keeps talking about like they're getting better, I guess. DeAndre Hopkins a good pick. Alan Thielen, I'm going to ding you on because I have Stephon Diggs, so hopefully Diggs is going to take the most targets. I think Thielen's hurt too. I think he got hurt today. Austin Seferian-Jenkins and Keelan Cole. So you have two Jaguars receivers, two people for Blake Bortles to throw to. Like I said, Keenan Allen's a good pick. Garcon, just because someone does good in the preseason doesn't mean they're going to do well. Garcon, he's burned me a couple of years, but he also did well for me the years before. I think he's just gotten old. So I'm not too happy with your running back situation with who you got there. All right, but you got a B+, Hessert. All right, Silky, here we go. Silky, I kind of like your squad. Leonard Fournette's good. Duke Johnson, I'm not too high on. Tyreek Hill, everyone's talking about. Chris Godwin's a good pick. Jamal Williams, Ertz, Golden Tate. Like, I can't really say too much bad about your squad. I'm giving you an A. Sam, same thing. Antonio Brown, Gronk. You got Gronk early, which is what I would have got him if he hadn't gotten him when it came back down to me, I would have grabbed him. Emmanuel Sanders is a good pick. Not sold on Tevin Coleman. Joe Mixon's a good pick. Derrick Henry's a good pick, though. Not sold on Jarvis Landry. You do have a lot of veterans, so I'm giving you an A-. Manny. There's always someone that kind of boneheads it up this every year, and I guess that's going to be you this year. I understand you had the last pick. That's hard, but you think you'd get a good when you get that back-to-back picks. You'd make some smarter choices. Kenyon Drake's a good pick, though. Doug Baldwin's hurt. Now that you got him, Evan Ingram, everyone's high on. I just am not with OBJ getting his money and Shepard and Saquon Barkley catching passes. It's not going to leave a lot of room for Evan Ingram. Isaiah Crowell, I don't know if he's your starter or not, I don't remember, but you might even think about putting Eifert over Ingram because you got Eifert on your bench. Deshaun Jackson, really, and then the fact that you took Tom Brady, not even the best quarterback, the second best quarterback in round 2. So, man, you're getting a C-. Geoff, you did a good job, buddy. I guess maybe drafting from home helped you out. So, Kamara. The only thing I'm worried about is having O.J. Howard and Trey Burton. That was a good pick, though. On your same squad. You have... Who else? Devontae Adams and Juju Smith. I don't know. The other Adams. So I think you got 2 Pittsburgh receivers. But Jordy Nelson's a good pick. I'm not sure about Marvin Jones. Aguilar's a good pick, especially now that what's-his-name's out. So you do have Kamara and Ingram. I guess that's like a handcuff kind of deal to see if Kamara didn't do well, you got Ingram coming on. Wilkins is a good pick. So Geoff, A+, buddy. Shea. So Gordon's a good pick. Ajayi, I'm not sold on as your running back. Michael Thomas is good. Demaryius Thomas. So did you just wanted to go all Thomas? That have something to do with it. Alshon Jeffrey, he's the one that's hurt. That's who it was. Geoff, so Aguilar's a good pick. Parker from Miami, nah, I'm not sold on him. You did go out and get the best quarterback in Rodgers, so that's really all you got going for you. And Matt Forte, really, he's a free agent. You drafted him, so that brought you down a peg. You're getting a C flat. Scotty, Kareem Hunt, Mekhi McCaffrey, 2 solid picks. Let's see. I'm not sold on Allen Robinson or Chris Hogan. Delaney Walker, Carson Wentz. So you're getting a B-. I do like Brandon Marshall, but not Jamison Crowder. All right, so last, of course, I'm actually trying to be more objective myself this year. So I do like, Bell. I did pick up Connor for a handcuff. I'm not sure about Lynch. I'm not really happy too much with that pick. Hopefully some of my other running backs might be able to pick up some slack here. Diggs is supposed to be good. Cooper's supposed to be good. Kelsey's supposed to be good. Woods. So I got a lotto ticket with G.J. Chark. And I think I just picked up Geronimo Allison too, so we'll see how he does. Maybe he can take that second spot in Green Bay. So I'm giving myself an A-. Geoff got the highest grade. Sam has got the same grade as me. Chris got a higher grade than me. So, objective this year. All right, so there are your draft grades. Here are some notes. I put a new poll up on what do you guys think about who had the best drafts. Trying to be, objective yourselves. It's other than yourself. Who do you think has the best team? You can go and vote. I voted, I think, for Geoff because he has the highest grade on my picks. So next is payout structure. Everyone voted. We're going to go ahead and go with $400 for first place, $150 for second place, and $50 get your money back basically for third. Lastly, picks for week 1. I'm going to go through these pretty quick here. So Tony versus me. Of course, I picked myself to win. It seems like I play Tony every year, first game. It's always a pain in the ass. BB versus Bobby, and I'm basically just going off the draft grades here. BB's going to take it. Chris versus Scotty. Of course, Chris is going to take it. Of course, anyone versus Manny. Hester's going to win that one. He's going to beat Manny. Luke versus Shay. Shay's going to take that, even though they had the same grade. And Sam versus Geoff. That's going to be a good one to watch because they both have pretty good grades. I'm going to go with Geoff since he has a high score. All right. So that's it for the notes. You got your payout. You got your grades. Feel free to post a video so me and my man here can watch it. And I'll see you guys in the digital field.